Hello. One of the questions that we received from our audience is this. What if another person is really egotistical and just wants to use me and the others? I don't have any energy to respect that person. Should I give up on that person? I've heard about this many, many times while talking to a lot of different people in different countries. The idea of being beneficial to others, being open to help, and giving the chance to other people often is treated as a very risky business because other people can misuse you. Other people can see an opportunity that you're so kind and so open and so relaxed to actually achieve their own egotistical goals. And that does happen from time to time. That's not a myth, that is based on real stories, on a lot of different stories. My answer to that problem or to that question is that you decide. You decide if you want to give yet another chance to somebody. You decide if you have that energy or any drop of respect or heart or whatever feeling to still support that person and work together and try to still come out of the relationship with somebody at the top possible level. But if you come to the conclusion and you know it for yourself that nothing else is possible, you know that story is over, you know that you have no more energy, no more wish, actually simple wish to work with somebody left, just leave the situation. You're totally free to do that. Save yourself, okay? Because the longer it goes for, the more under pressure you will feel. And that is a pretty bad road to take. So feel entirely free to decide who are the people who surround you, with whom you feel the energy to create something positive, to create something powerful, and with whom it just simply doesn't work.
Maybe you can communicate in a different way, because sometimes there can be miscommunication on the way, and that person is not taking into account how you feel, your needs, your situation, and so on. And maybe they are not aware at all what they are causing. So what you can actually do, if you still want to save the situation in some way, to talk with them like openly, freely, because you have nothing to lose, right? Because the end of the track is coming. If you can many times perceive it, but you can slow down and maybe stop and reverse, but it's up to you. So what I would suggest, also talk to the people and tell them like, okay, your behavior is causing these things with me, and I would like you to change them, or at least understand what it causes on my side. And of course, then the action is on the other side, and then you can follow up with what Anichka said.
Just add one more thing about, let's say, the past. What was not sometimes done is to set up the rules of the cooperation of a relationship or anything in advance. So I would go for the prevention if possible. Of course, you are now speaking about the question of which the prevention was maybe done, maybe yes, maybe no, we don't know. But still, I would like to mention that the prevention is important. Many contractual relationships are written down. If you go business, or if you are taking insurance, or you are buying a car, you usually have a contract. In many human relationships, there is no contract. There is not like a written contract that we will behave like that when this happens like that. But certain basic principles can be pre-agreed in advance. And you can do that. You can do it with your partner, you can do it with your children, you can do it with your business associates if you don't have this contractually confirmed. These kind of human level things, what are very disturbing for people, can be pre-agreed that this is no-go, and handshake on it, or hug on it, or whatever you prefer, just to make sure that the person knows exactly where are the limits and where is the red line in advance before it even happens. When this happens, then you can always refer to this back, and the person, because they agreed on that, it's certain kind of virtual contractual relationship, that the person will realize that, and it's much more easier than to handle the situation than if it's not agreed in advance. That would be my suggestion.